My name is Antonio Saiki, and I'd like to invite you to come over to my studio. And today we're gonna retouch in the face, the final shade and the highlights. We're gonna do also the dress, and that's what we're gonna be using today. Probably gonna be using the red bright, titanium white, Van Dyke brown, phthalo blue, phthalo green, and here I mix some phthalo green with the titanium white. And with the knife, I mix it here like that. Then I'm going to paint the dress with this color here. In the picture, she's wearing a leather coat, but instead I'm gonna paint him with the dress with this kind of color, turquoise or something like that. Okay, today I'm gonna finish it up the side of the face properly. Here I noticed that should be a little more inside, a little bit like that. And her face a little straighter here. Mine is too much in here, so I'm going to make a little straighter. Much better. And here has a little darker color too, so I'm going to put some dark color there too. Here has a little dark color, and go to the neck also, like that, emphasizing the dark color of the dark brown. And I push here toward the hair. And here also. And it has some dark color of the hair. And the shade here, smooth it up a little bit toward the face, so I put less pressure here. I use almost a dry brush here, just to make it shady, a little bit shading here. Infiltrate a little bit here. Then I'm gonna continue using the brown color right here and sharpen this part here. Push a little bit, smooth it up. Okay, I wanted to emphasize a little bit also toward the here, a little bit here in the forehead. Has a little lining right there. Smooth it up. And also infiltrate in the face. It's dry brush, so you can make very blended the shading part here. You see here has a little shading here. I'm going to make that use pretty much dry brush, so it becomes very smooth. Sometimes you go too much, I can fix it with the finger. I just go and smooth it up a little bit, like that. And here, use a finger, smooth it up. Okay, I'm going to do, you see here a little shading here. That's what I'm going to do. Has a curvature in here. Go till the, touching almost to the eyebrow. And the double line here is quite strong. Almost a touch like that. And you're gonna make the hole of the nose. There's a little shade underneath here, like that. And the other side of the nose has a line here. Has a little shading here in the corner of the nose. And you go here underneath the nose a little bit. And the mouth in the very corner has a little brownish color here. And here. I'm going to use now alizarin crimson to emphasize the lips, the dark part of the lips. Here I'm gonna mix it up with Ready Bright, so become kind of dark color of the lips. Then I'm going to paint the dark side of the lips, which is here. Like that. And in this corner here. And the bottom part of the lip. And you're going to do the middle of the lip, also make a little darker to make separation between the both lips, top and bottom. Here has a lining. And continue here. You notice that I divide between the darker and light color, but still I'm gonna kind of push slowly. Not too much. Then pick up a dry brush. I'm gonna smooth it up. Push a little bit towards the center. Not too much. It's gonna be a little darker than the bottom here. You see the top lip a little darker. but I don't going to cover totally the lips. You see it has a little bright color showing. Then I'm going to continue doing here also. Also here has a little dark color, and a little bit here has a little dark color here. Then I'm going to push to make a almost like a lining. Oops. This is the beauty of the rug. Smooth it up very good. Okay. Then I'm going to continue doing here the bottom part of the lip, and I'll go a little higher. Okay. Now, here in the corner should be a little darker also. A little bit, the bottom part of the lip should be a little darker. And here in the corner. Okay. Now, the lips is almost done. Just need the reflection of moisture here. When later on I can put a titanium white, put the brightness of this brightness right here, right there. I'm going to continue to use the brown color, and I'm going to emphasize a little bit here too, the dark color. It's quite a dry brush, so become quite smooth. And here. Going to smooth it up, pick up a rag and smooth it up. I use the rag very often to remove the excess of painting. If I paint with too much painting, I remove some. And here, I like to make it a little darker here in the corner, in the dress, between the dress and the skin color. And I don't make continuously. I skip some and continue here a little bit in the bottom. Okay. Together here. I don't go continuously. I skip some. Then I do here in the corner. I'll do some right there. Just put shading of the dress right there. Okay. She has a little dark color right there. A little shading right there. Emphasize some dark color of the hair, like here. Pushing the brown more toward the light color of the hair. In the picture right now looks like she's kind of blondish, but I wanted to make a little more brunette. So I'm going to apply more dark color, infiltrate with the brown color a little more. Now when I want to achieve a little dark color, I put a lot of pressure on a brush. But if I want to have it very subdued, I put less pressure. You see, principally when toward the end like that, I put less pressure. Going to make a little darker here. go pick up the dark sienna. It's a little lighter color than brown. And I'm gonna paint her eye. Inside her eye, avoid to go in the dark color. Her eye is almost, the brown part almost touching the bottom there. Here. And avoid to go in the white color there. And you're going to make the outline like that. Then I'm going to put it later, I'll put the light color in the side, thing like that. I just apply the color, a strong color in relation to the face. You see the eye is very strong. So this part here has just a outline. So I'm going to color now. So I'm going to color. That you can do with the other color of the eye, like blue or green eye. Still do the same technique. Apply the color that the people are. For example, here is a brownish color. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now strong color. Then the rest, you see how strong it is. Now I'm going to pick it up a very small brush. And you see here highlights of the mouth, the lips here. Has some bright color right there. So I'm going to apply that. Looks like the moisture on the lips. Here on the top of the lip, normally has a little white color that's showing like that. It's almost like a contour of the lips. I want to make a little line where it belongs to. You see, it shows most here and here. Okay, I'm going to use the titanium white. I'm going to emphasize the white colors Okay, here, here, and here, here. Okay, start with the nose. As the bridge of the nose has a white color right there. So I'm going to apply the white color right there. In the top of the nose, the curvature here has a little right there. And here has a little bit white color there too. And here has a little white color right there. And here a little bit. And up here. Start to make a good contrast. And here it has a little here. And here the chin. And here in the corner of the mouth here has a little white color right there. And here. And it has a little light color right there. Smooth it up. Has a little bit white color right there. And it has a white color right there. There's a little white color right there. I cut down a little bit of the pinkish color here. I need to apply that again. So it's gonna have a little white color right there. right around here. I use pretty much the dry brush stroke. This pretty much dry brush stroke, okay? Okay. Gonna smooth it up now, so don't become too strong. Okay, now I bring the highlights of the face. Now I can continue painting the hair with a little bit reddish color, with the mixing with the burnt sienna. Then I'm gonna infiltrate, just pushing a little bit over the brown. See, infiltrate more. Put less color of the blondish hair. Right now she looks like blonde, but I'm gonna change her now. I'm going to put this highlight with the light color there after. So right now I'm just gonna put the color. I'm going to bring in the highlights after. Right now I'm just trying to put the color that she has. You see it's getting darker. Like I say, I'm going to come back, going to do some highlights of the light color. Right now I'm still painting the color, the background, the color of the hair, not the detail yet. I like to start from the dark color, then start pushing, go toward the end, become kind of smoother. Almost nothing toward the end here. You see she starts becoming more brunette than blonde. And the photo shows a lot of red hair, but she don't have that much red hair like shown in picture. She has more brownish kind of hair. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here. I'm not trying to copy exactly the picture. I know her personally, and she don't have that kind of reddish color like shown in picture. So just trying to emphasize some light color, the value of darker and some light color. So that's why I use the dry brush, so you can control the value. You see applying, without destroying the value of the hair. See, sometimes I apply a lot of pressure when I wanted to, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just go slowly. Apply accordingly to the picture. You see this side here is darker than the other side. She started to become more like the way she is. I like holding my brush in the end of the brush so you have better control. Here I don't worry too much because we're going to put some color of the dress. You see through, so I don't worry too much because probably the blue or the green color is gonna be over. So I'm gonna stop around here because probably I'm gonna paint the hair over again. So I'm going to go to the other side. I wanted to make this a little darker. Yeah. You notice that here and here, this part is lighter than this part here. Same is gonna be happening here. It's gonna be dark here, light, and dark color here. Technique is the same. This is the way to paint the hair because I painted with the brown color. I painted the way normally she comb her hair. Then it's easy, just apply the color. In the picture shows some highlights of reddish color. I'm going to put a little bit red color, but not too much. Like I said, this is a pretty much dry brush stroke. Then I can control the strength. I can put a dark color when I apply a lot of pressure or not. See here, I can control. See, she start getting the same color now. See that? It's not too blondish anymore. But yet, I respect the dark color and light color. I just painting on the light color. Still, I respect the white color also, so I don't become muddy. I respect the color, the dark color and the light color. I just apply the color that should be. gradually start becoming more not blonde anymore. Because I painted the brown color, easy for me to follow through the detail. Just apply in the middle of the white color. You see become uniform now? Then I see some area that's a little more shady. I can apply, like here, I can apply a little more color here or here. Make a little darker tone. By the way, I used Van Dyke Brown before to do the darkest color. Now I'm applying the burnt sienna. And before, I painted a little bit yellow ochre to make the highlights of light color. Then I let dry. Then the brown and the yellow ochre dried. Then I apply this color here. That's why I can paint over and without creating muddy. See, I can go over and I don't destroy nothing. I just apply without worrying to destroy this. See, I can go like that. I don't destroy nothing because the brown is dry already. This is just a initial brown, yellow ochre, and the burnt sienna color. We're gonna come back still, going to work with the individual hair highlights, like here or here. Okay, I'm just trying to bring you the color, value of the color. Okay, I'm going to mix liquid white. And I'm gonna paint it all over where the dress is going to be. I'm going to paint here. Go very fast, like that. Just wet, where it's going to paint the dress. Here I'm gonna come back with the dark color after. After I painted this dress, I'm gonna come back doing the hair that's going over the dress. Okay. I mix the green, blue, become kind of like turquoise. I'm going to use the dark color to make the shading of the dress. It's gonna be, for example, like here. Right now I'm just applying the color. Just applying color. Because I put the liquid white underneath, become easy to blend it. Right now, just applying the color. Like I said, we're going to bring the hair color brown over the dress. But, so I don't worry right now. I'm going a little bit over the brown. It's all right. We're going to repaint this hair here after. Just applying the color. just trying to paint uniform the color of the dress. Trying to eliminate some lines. Kind of make kind of in the end I go kind of 45 degrees so everything blends. (45°). Some part of the dress is a little darker than that's a natural. Is like a shading. Okay. Now I'm going to bring some highlights. Because we have painted the white color underneath, and we put the medium color, so we can bring the highlights by just removing some of the paint like this, for example. Okay, you go like this, you see you remove some. See, I just bring the highlights of the dress and the color. I just push with the rug, I push some highlights. Then I'm ready. After this dry, I'll be able to, next week, I'm gonna pick up a brush, I go put some shading area and all detail of the dress.